Hello, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Chefing It Up. It's your boy Brandon, and today I want to thank y'all. We reached 200 subscribers. I know in my last video I told y'all that I wanted to reach 200 subscribers by the end of the summer, and we did that ahead of time. Thank you so much for doing everything that I asked you to do. You watch my videos, you subscribe, you share, you care. Thank you so much. But with that being said, let's get right into this video. And as you can see, we are making a marinade. And if you clicked on this video, you already know what we're making. Carne Asada. Yep, we are going to start our Carne Asada marinade, which all the ingredients will be in the description box below. In there we have some orange juice, some lemon juice, lime juice, cilantro, jalapenos, soy sauce, salt, pepper, all things great, sugar, spice, and everything nice. But yeah, so in this video, it's a lot going on. I know y'all see that it's longer than normal. I have a few different recipes for you guys. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen that I posted this thumbnail a few weeks ago, because I made this a few weeks ago. But here we are. So now I'm gonna get this marinade meeting. Y'all know I can't talk. I'm gonna get this meat in this bag and I'm gonna pour my marinade over it. In my store, I couldn't find 2 flank steaks, which is usually what's used for carne asada. So I had flank steak and the skirt steak. So I used what I had, because out here things are very much limited in Japan. But yeah, so I'm gonna pour that marinade over there. We're gonna seal that bag. We're gonna massage it in a little bit, make sure we get all the air out, and then we're gonna put that in the refrigerator until we are ready to cook it. But in the meantime, in between time, we are going to start making our other sauces and everything else nice. So once you get that in the refrigerator, we are going to start with our crema. That was my first time making all of this, y'all. I was scared. I was real scared, but I did it. Got the sour cream, some garlic, salt, some adobo sauce from the can of adobos, chili and adobo. Have that, and then have the juice of 1 lime. We're gonna mix all that together, and then we're gonna put it in my little squeeze bottle. And looking back, I would have made this sauce a little thinner, because that's just my preference, but it was good. So you put that into our squeeze bottle, and then after we put that in the refrigerator to rest and do all the things that it needs to do, we are going to start on our pico de gallo. And so we have some Roma tomatoes that I'm gonna slice in half. We're gonna take out the insides because we only want that flesh. Okay, and then we're gonna cut off that little stemmy part. We don't want that. And then we're gonna slice and dice these on up, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so I had some already done for you guys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put all that into a big bowl. We're gonna add our cilantro in there, some onion, and then we're gonna mix that on up. Yes, we're going to mix that together. Add in a little bit of, I think I use lime juice. I don't want to lie to you. Salt, of course you need salt, and I use lime juice. I remember. I used lime juice, the juice of 1 whole lime. We mixed that together. That was so good. And I wrapped that up and I put it in the refrigerator. Next up is our guacamole. So I have 4 avocados, and I ain't gonna lie. Usually out here they come and they're not ready to be used. They're not ready for eating. You have to let them sit. But I went to the grocery store and they were nice and they were soft and they were ready. And I was so surprised. I got a lot. I made all this stuff just for me. But yeah, so we mushed that the avocado down until it was a nice smooth but chunky. I like my guacamole to be a little chunky. I like the feel. I like avocado. I like to put little chunks of avocado in mine. So did that. Once I got that to the correct consistency, we are going to add in some cilantro, some more Roma tomatoes. We have some red onion, and we have some garlic. We also going to put some jalapenos in there, some salt, and some Tabasco sauce, and some pepper. And we're going to mix all that together. I want a little kick in it. Did it have a kick, really? Not to me. But I wanted to have a little kick, so that's what I did. It was good, though. Now, let me tell you something. I had some chips off to the side. Y'all don't see those. But I had been tasting this guacamole throughout the night as I was cooking. Now, nobody judge me. I know y'all do that at home. And I was eating on this. I added some lime juice. Ooh, wait. See? Good thing all the ingredients will be in the description box below because leave it up to my memory. But, yep. So after I do all of that, I am going to wrap this stuff right on up. Now, to prevent your guacamole from turning brown, you want to put the seeds back in there. They say that slows down the browning process. So I put the seeds back in there, and on top of that, I wrapped it and I pushed the plastic wrap on top of the guacamole to prevent as much air from touching that and it turning brown as much as I can, and then I wrapped over top of that. So, security. That's what more of the story, security. Now, y'all, this is where I was struggling. Trying to make this salsa, you have to roast the veggies. Now, I should have just did this in a pan. Why didn't I do it in a pan? I was trying to be fancy. So, I was roasting my vegetables. I had some tomatoes, some onions, some garlic, some jalapenos, and I just looking at me struggling. It's making me cringe. I should have just used the pan and then roasted it that way, but you live and you learn. I almost lost the jalapeno a couple times and an onion, but hey, it is what it is. You live, you learn lessons. That's all of us. What cooking is about, learning lessons, making good food, but learning lessons. So, we're going to roast these vegetables. We're going to let them, after you're done roasting all your vegetables, you're going to let them rest. You're going to put them in that bowl that you see me putting them in. You're going to cover it with plastic wrap while they're still hot, and the vegetables are going to sweat. And that's going to, y'all know I can't talk. That's going to cook the vegetables all the way through, and that nice charred flavor is going to seep all throughout everything in there, and then we're going to move right on along. While that is resting, we are going to start out the ingredients for our other salsa, our red salsa. So in the back we have some water heating up. We put our Roma tomato in there, 1/4 of an onion, and 2 garlic cloves, I believe that was. Yeah, 2 garlic cloves. We're gonna put that in that water and we're gonna let that boil for a nice second. And then we're gonna toast our peppers. Now the peppers that I have are chiles that I have is pasilla chilies, ARBOL chilies. And yeah, you're gonna use those. I have a whole lot more, but I was experimenting with all of the chilies because this is my first time really making Mexican food, not just like tacos and ground beef. So I was just experimenting, and it came out wonderful. So we're toasting up those peppers, those dried peppers, and then we're taking out our vegetables from that water. Now that water has all the flavors from that onion and that garlic and that tomato, and we're gonna continue to deepen that flavor by putting our peppers in there. Now we want to reconstitute and let those steep inside the water. We're going to do that while those are steeping and doing everything that it needs to do. We are going to blend our green sauce. Now, you're going to put all your roasted veggies inside the food processor and add some seasoning. You know, I got my KNORRS chicken seasoning, and I have some salt and some pepper. Now, I couldn't find Roma tomatoes, so I had to improvise. Not Roma tomatoes, I lied. The green Tomatillo tomatoes. I couldn't find that, so I had to, improvise with a little bit of that green salsa verde. Now, with that, cut back on the amount of salt. I recommend you don't put the salt that I put in here. Don't do that. Don't do that. Leave it out, because that salsa already has a high salt content. It was good that first day, but as that salsa gets to sitting, I'm not gonna lie to any of y'all, cut back on the salt. Cut back on the salt. I might not even list it in the ingredients section. But if you are using salsa because you cannot find the green tomatoes, please don't use the salt. But if you have green tomatoes, use the recipe as I listed. Next, we are going to start the red salsa. We're going to put all those veggies that were boiled, simmering in that water, and then we're going to put the peppers that were steeping in that water, and we're going to add that nice flavorful juice, because we just added flavor on top of flavor in this salsa. Flavor on top of flavor. Add a little bit of salt to that, and we're going to blend it up. Blend it up. Blend it up. There you go. Look at that. Look at that nice red, that deep red color. I shocked myself with this meal, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I did that. I did that. So after we do that, we're gonna put that in our squeezy bottle like we did everything else. And we're gonna start cooking some steak. That steak at this point had been marinating for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. At this point, you can marinate it for longer or shorter, whatever your time permits. The longer the better, as with all marinades. So I had that cast iron grill pan nice and hot, and we're going to start off with our thicker pieces of meat. Now for me, and what I like my steak to be cooked to, I cook my steak to a medium well. Nothing less, nothing more. Medium well. As a kid and growing up, my steak couldn't come nothing less than well done. But as you grow, and your flavor and your palate start to develop, you do what you got to do. And I've learned that medium well is my standard. I don't go nothing less than that. But so cook the steak to your liking. I'm cooking the flank steak because that took the longest to cook because it was a thicker piece of meat. So, and when all that meat is done grilling, I'll be right back so we can put together our meal. All right, now that our meat is done, look at that. Now that our meat is done, we are going to start to put our meal together, starting with our Carne Asada fries. So we got put some fries on the plate. A oven safe dish. Because we're gonna put some cheese on here. We're gonna melt that cheese. Now I have some Mexican blend cheese that I bought from the store. You can excuse me. You can use what you have. If you want to be fancy and great choice fresh, do that. But I didn't. So I put that cheese on there, I put it in the oven, I let it melt. Now I sliced me up some of that carne asada. Look at that nice medium well. Look at that. We topped it with some of our guacamole. Now we're gonna drizzle on some of our crema. We're gonna add some of both of those, the green salsa and the red salsa. And we are going to finish that off with some of that amazing pico de gallo. And then that's it. It was really just that simple. And it was delicious. Delicious. Look at that. All those juices get to run together. That flavor. Flavor town. Tacos. Now we put some of that meat inside that taco shell. We're gonna add some of that pico in there. We're gonna put some of that crema. We're gonna put some of that red salsa. And we're gonna top it with some queso fresco. Queso fresco, don't kill me, y'all. Y'all know. Queso fresco. That's what it is, I think. But that's what it is. That's what it is. That's what I use. Put some of that in there, and voila, tacos done, ready. Because most Mexicans that I've seen, they don't put cheese in their tacos like that. They don't do that. It's like a sin. I like cheese. So I tried to keep it as true as I could. Moving on to last but not least, this my take on the California burrito. So we're gonna add our French fries in there. Then we're gonna add some of that guac. And then we're gonna add some of that pico. Then we're gonna add some of our crema. We're gonna add some cheese. We're gonna add some salsas. And then we're gonna roll that thing on up. Roll it. Look at me struggling. That's why I told y'all that I wanted to make the salsa a little thinner, but then I also realized that I could have cut the tip as well. So to each his own. Add some of our cheese. We have the queso fresco, and I also added the Mexican blend cheese. Now, one thing that I would do that I didn't do is I would roll that thing on up and throw that on the grill so that cheese can be nice and melty all the way through. And then I would have plated it up for y'all. So that's another way for y'all to go. If you ain't in a rush, get you a pan nice and heating up, and toast that burrito. It's gonna be even better than what it already is. So voila! Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for getting me to 200 subscribers. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this video if you care, and I'll be back later. Bye.